What are we doing? What are we doing? We need a plate. This can hold all my stuff. We got the plate. Game on point. Could get a bowl of cereal, but hands are already pretty full. Oh, we probably need an orange. We need an orange. Maybe two. Alright. This could be a problem. There we go, now we're fine. So here we are. I think it's day 18 or 19 of doing door-to-door sales. So that's cool. Dude, last night I slept really well. That's because I was so ridiculously tired. And I dreamed I was like on this like crazy adventure thing. And it really spoke to me like you need sleep so bad. Because sleep will get you a lot of the emotional regulation to take care of stuff that you don't even know that's going on. So when I had my breakup like 4 years ago, sleep was so vital because I had no idea what was going on half the time in my life, and I was not able to feel a lot of things. So having sleep to help me work through those things was vital. It's like 2 nights ago, I didn't really get much sleep, and so the amount of emotional regulation I got that night was very little, which made the next day much more difficult. But last night I was just out. This job requires you to be super dialed with your sleep. It requires you to be super dialed with your work. Yesterday I knocked for about 12 hours, which was, in my opinion, overkill. But it does improve your mindset, because it's like if you can do that, then 8 hour day is nothing. So it just helps rewire your brain. But we did make it down here for breakfast, even though breakfast is kind of winding down. So there's that. Yeah, so like if you want to do something, if there's something that you're doing, there's a very high level of that requires sleep. It requires discipline, learning, all that stuff. And I'm telling you this right now, you will never unlock those higher versions of yourself until you can figure out sleep. Sleep is one of those things that you can't delegate to somebody else or anything. It's like you need to figure it out. It affects marriages, it affects everything. If you're not able to get sleep, like I've literally heard like sleep is the foundation. With your day, it makes a lot of sense. Like when you go to bed, depending on how much sleep you got and how good quality that sleep was, you can build on that the next day. LeBron James, who's in like his like 22nd season in the NBA, gets like 10 hours of sleep every night. So last night feels good. because there was some breakthrough that happened. I mean, that dream last night, it was a really long dream, but like I was like on this big journey and there's all these things that were happening, and I just felt the heaviness in the dream. I felt a lot of emotions I'm trying to work through in my life right now. I felt them in the dream. It helped me to figure some things out. So that was very useful. What's up, Kroger's? I would have done this earlier, but my sleep game, I slept in longer. I was on a pretty good streak of going to bed. I had a pretty good time waking up. I had a good time, then I lost it like 2 nights ago. Now we're trying to get back up. The humbling thing with sleep is there's no such thing as a sleep debt. Like, you can never catch it up. Like, you just lose out on that potential time you could have been working on your brain and stuff. Your brain rebuilds itself during sleep. It does all kinds of things. There's a book called Wiley Sleep that talks about a lot of this kind of stuff. But it makes sense too. Like, if in a video game, if you're moving from one wave to the next, like a tower defense game, and you haven't healed any of the towers or any of the things, you haven't done anything to build them up, well, you're going to have that health and that level of energy going into the next one, the next wave. So it's not just sleep, it's also like checking in with yourself and seeing how you did. So, like, if you, in Kingdom Rush, for example, if you let a bunch of enemies through, that's how you die. Because they overrun your territory. But yeah, I think sleep is a huge W. You can get sleep. I'm saying this as somebody who's done plenty of all-nighters, somebody who's wasted tons of time with YouTube binges and whatever else. Staying up all night playing video games, staying all night playing like Pokemon Unite on my phone or whatever. It's like, you figure out sleep, I think you'll be just fine. Because sleep's basically your foundation. Get sleep figured out, you'll be just fine. There's also a lot of verses and different worldly wisdom that just sleep makes you a wealthier person. So they are kind of winding down breakfast. We do have this orange. We're going to see how peak this orange is, if it's a peak orange or not a peak orange. I mean, a lot of it comes down to the timing. But yeah, sleep's so vital. I'm telling you, dude, you'll lose your mind if you don't get enough sleep. There's records of people who didn't get enough sleep getting having these like hallucinations and all these other things. People have never had hallucinations before, but when you don't get enough sleep, it just throws a lot of things off. So there's that for you. It would have been good to do this earlier, but the nice thing is that with doing it now, I won't have to do it when I get back from work. I could do something else instead. But it really comes down to staying in the fight, learning, and not giving up on yourself. But yeah. Sleep is the foundation. You're going to need to get, if you want to have any kind of comeback, you're going to need sleep. Sleep is going to be a vital part of it. Whatever the thing is, if you want to improve X thing in your life, sleep plays a part. And without sleep, you will fail. You got to get some sleep. Even people that are crazy and don't get any sleep, they still get some sleep. No, I think it's still too sour. Need some time. So there we go. I think this is definitely one of those live streams that's more for me than for anybody else, because I've already had all these thoughts before, but we're just kind of putting them all out there, right? In a non-threatening way. I think the most useful thought from this for me was the need to build things up in between waves, because every day is like a wave. If you're doing something that is going to help you get closer to where you want to be, obviously it's going to be good. Using that same tower defense example, if you get some kind of upgrade in between waves, you can expect that wave to go better. And there's been times where God offered me the upgrades and I just said no. I was super lazy or super stupid. Just go into the next wave without healing, or just do something dumb. Put the towers on a break or something, which you can't really do in a tower defense game, but you can certainly do in real life. That leaves you wide open. So, yeah, last night was a win. Very humbling. Like, I feel a lot more pleasant today. Less anxious, less crazy. Whereas yesterday was a little bit crazy, because I didn't get enough sleep. I don't even know how this sounds. It is kind of loud here. So there's that. What time is it? Yeah, 9:30. 9:30's, yeah. Breakfast is done, at least here at the hotel. But I'm still here. How's the sound, Arian? Is it like okay? So I probably will go back up to my room soon. Hopefully it's decent. My iPad stopped working, so I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah. Part of being at the hotel. Get the breakfast. Yeah, so there's a need to build between waves. Yeah, they have all those things. I've been in the hot tub, but not in the pool or gym. Probably need to hit the pool soonish. Well, I haven't really spent much time with Star Trek stuff, So I'd go Star Wars. Like I've seen most of the movies. I think it's an interesting comparison because like Star Trek doesn't even really. It's more of a TV show than a movie. Um, I'm okay with pineapple on pizza as long as it doesn't like ruin the pizza. I'm hungry, you know. I don't want mushrooms on pizza though. Don't need that. Any celebrity? It's a good question. I'll have to think about that one. Probably maybe Michael Jordan or something. Don't really have a favorite car. I would like to meet Ben Franklin, but he's dead. I like green a lot. Green's a fun color. Can you go out this way? I don't think we're not gonna risk that. Make a fun day into a yikes day pretty quickly. Like green too? That's cool. Yeah, with this hotel adventure, we're still figuring a lot of things out. Yeah, there's the pool. Shabam. We could hang out in the pool, even though I'm not dressed for that. I don't. Oh no, do I have a card with me? I think I do. I'm on the ground floor. Do they have other pools? Sure, all guests can enjoy fresh towels. Please do not take any pool towels to your rooms. I don't even see any towels in here. So yeah, I've been in the hot tub before. It honestly wasn't that hot. Dude, this is a flipping... This is lukewarm as lukewarm gets. I don't know. There's that. So the hot tub isn't winning any awards. I mean, the gym's decent, bro. The gym's not bad. You got the treadmills, you got some weights. Oh, there you go. You got a sauna too. I forgot about the sauna. Shower before entering sauna. I can swim. Is it? Yeah, it's like cold as ice in there. You have to prepare it on here. You like hit this button, I guess. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll stop. That's a stop. I don't know what we're doing, folks. We got the pool. What the heck, dude? The pool and the hot tub are like the same temperature. That's crazy. The pool and the hot tub are like the exact same temperature. I kind of wish I had a higher... kind of wish my room was higher up. So there's that. Yeah, guess away. There's definitely an echo in this room. I'm probably gonna have to like come back here because this echo's crazy. Wow, that's a really good guess. You're a little bit high, but yeah, it's pretty close. Very close. Woo. Yeah, so I think main thought from today was the healing in between waves, getting enough sleep, dreaming, that kind of stuff. Now I'm 29. You have to like heal wave vital. Like if you're a top dog in some business thing, but you're not getting the sleep that you need, you're gonna fall off. It's just how it goes. I'm in the Midwest. Midwest. Do, 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 do. There's a little basketball court here too. This place is decent. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. You just kind of have to like make the most of it, you know? Gotta make it. So I always feel better after doing these because I can just it helps. So yeah, 100%. Last night I did the right thing. I just went right to sleep, just conked out. I mean, we knocked for like 11 hours, 10 hours yesterday. Get my money worth, apparently. Yes, absolutely. Get to the hotel every day, or get to the breakfast every day, swim in the pool, gym, all that stuff. It's crazy too, because like if I'd been going to the gym every single day this whole time, I would probably be rocking and rolling with that. But as it is, I've been kind of just sort of getting by. We get out to the doors kind of early, and it's like I get it, but I personally think it would probably be worth it if we just, got a bunch of things done through the day and then knocked like the last 5 hours or 6 hours. Honestly think you get a lot of the same results, but like the 12 hours yesterday was super overkill, bro. A lot of people weren't home and stuff. But hello. But yeah. Yeah. Sleep is hello. That's cool. You live on the north, making your way downtown, walking. That's cool. Yeah, I just don't really know how today's gonna go, but no, truthfully, you get the sleep you need. Did you want to be let in there real quick? No. Chill. Gotta get back. Gotta get back.